Yo, what's good with y'all? Welcome to another episode of TEQCopsKicks. My name is Technic G. Today we have another fresh sneaker unboxing / review video for y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 6 Retro Xuanwu Year the Snake. This pair was released July 2026 as an Asia exclusive, and it retailed for $230. This is a very special sneaker for me, mainly because this is my birthday present to myself for my 40th birthday, which just passed on June 12th. I also have the rest of the Xuanwu pack that's released over the last year and a half. First, they came out with the Air Jordan 1 High Retro Xuanwu. Then at the end of the year, in December of 2025, they came out with the Air Jordan 1 Low Retro Xuanwu. And now they finally have the Air Jordan 6. I don't know what's coming next, but I'm just glad to have this pair in my collection for show. Off top, this isn't your regular Air Jordan 6 colorway. This pair has a darker, more grown-up look to it. It's not loud or flashy. It's more about materials, texture, and the story behind it. You've got the burnished leather, the brogue-style perforations, the gold hardware, the satin lining, and that aged look across the panels. It all gives this pair a different feel from most Jordan 6 releases. The upper is mostly black, but it's not plain black leather. You have dark brown and bronze tones coming through the black, which gives the shoe a worn-in patina-style look straight out of the box. One of the main details is the brogue-style perforation work across the side panels, overlays, and toe box. That gives the shoe almost a dress shoe influence, which is different from an Air Jordan 6. You also have gold hits on the Jumpman, lace lock, Nike Air branding on the insoles, and even the lace tips. Those small details help the shoe feel premium without making it look too flashy. The ankle collar is satin-lined, and then you have the black midsole, sail hits, and translucent outsole sections underneath. So even with the new details, it still keeps that classic Jordan 6 shape. The box is pretty standard. No special packaging, no extra laces, no crazy accessories. Special packaging would have been nice, especially because the Air Jordan 1 High Xuanwu had a better presentation. But if the money went into the shoe instead, I could live with that. This Air Jordan 6 is inspired by Xuanwu, also known as the Black Tortoise or Dark Warrior in Chinese mythology. Xuanwu is connected to protection, strength, winter, water, and a northern direction. So the darker tones, aged finish, bronze undertones, and formal details actually make sense with the theme. And of course, the Air Jordan 6 already has history behind it. This is the model Michael Jordan wore during his first championship season. So when Jordan Brand adds a deeper story to a silhouette like this, the execution has to be right. On this pair, I think they did a good job. As far as wearing the shoe, this is still an Air Jordan 6. It's not going to be super light, and it's not going to feel like a modern runner. Jordan 6s have some weight to them, and they have that structured retro feel. The cushioning is fine for casual wear, but don't expect newer Nike Tech comfort. For sizing, I'd go true to size. I'm personally a size 12, and that's what I went with on this pair. The one thing I'd watch is the finish on the upper. Since it already has that aged look, some marks might blend in better. But if you beat these up too much, that premium look could turn into just a worn out shoe. So for me, this is wearable, but not a daily beater. It's more of a collection pair that I'd still wear carefully. For me, this pair made sense. I like the Air Jordan 6, I like darker colorways, and I like when Jordan Brand gives a shoe a real theme without making it feel forced. This one fits my collection because I already had the other Xuanwu pairs, and it also marks a personal moment for my 40th birthday. Is this going to be for everybody? Probably not. Some people are going to look at the aged finish and not really feel it. Some people might prefer a cleaner, more traditional Jordan 6 colorway, and that's fair. But for collectors who like the Xuanwu theme, or people who want a Jordan 6 that feels more mature and different from the usual colorways, this is a strong pickup. I wouldn't call it a must cop for everybody, and I wouldn't tell everybody to run out and pay resale for it. But for me, completing the set and grabbing something special for my birthday made it worth it. So yeah, I'm glad to have this one in the collection. Yeah, I'm real glad to have this in my collection. A lot of people say they look like dress shoes, but that's all right with me. I'll go grab my suit, toss that bad boy on with these, and I'm gonna go hit the streets. You feel me? I think they're great. They look real good. It's real good quality. You can smell it, man. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells a lot better than your normal pair for sure. But yeah, I had to have it. Like I said, I already got the other two Xuanwu pairs in the pack. I wouldn't really call it a pack either. I mean, I don't know. It's taken a year and a half to release the 3 pairs. And they're all Asian exclusives. The High is the only one that's expensive. The rest of them, this one and the Jordan 1 Low, they're going for about retail. But I think they're all dope. I think they're a must-have in my collection anyway, and that's why I bought them. But yeah, that's really all I got to say. I think all the materials are great. This is actually metal, you know what I'm saying? The lace tips is metal. It's just really good. It's good quality. They did their thing, you know? But anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching episode 39 of TEQCopsKicks. My name is Technic G. Make sure you thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about today's sneaker. You can also follow me on Instagram, X, also known as Twitter, Threads, and Facebook. Make sure you check out my official website at TEQCopsKicks.com. Keep copping them kicks, y'all. Stay true to yourself, wear what you like to wear, and do what you like to do. Much love, y'all. Peace. You know, I probably should have made this episode 40 since I'm turning 40. Oh well, it's too late for that.